was a monster truck show. The show was so loud.
Hello. Go back to sleep. It wasn't long enough. Thank you. By the way, this is Lincoln's little Christmas tree in his room. Isn't it so cute? Yeah, Dollar Tree. I'm about to show you something really embarrassing. Like, why do we have two hampers next to each other? Why? 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 Oh my gosh. What is happening? Gotta make room for my camera. So, real talk, how does one let their room get this messy? This is an episode of Hoarders. I need help from the home edit, and I am pretty much so embarrassed and was not going to put this on film because, well, why would I put myself out there to be judged by you guys? But at the same time, I have no time. This is Vlogmas, what, episode 5? Episode 6? I am losing count already. Like I promised you guys, I've been filming almost every single day. The only day I didn't film so far since I started was yesterday because I was in the office with Joe and I had people all around me. I didn't know how comfortable they would feel. I told you in my previous Vlogmas that I woke up at 4 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep after waking up for Taylor. Here she is, being good. She settled herself back to sleep, which is why I'm doing this with my coffee. So I did this part, which I dumped out everything out of my closet. I do a closet rotation, meaning that all my winter and summer clothes don't fit in at the same time. It is small, and we also use the closet for storage. So it's like blankets and riffraff, so it doesn't just hold my clothes. I'm in the process of editing and categorizing, and then I'm going to organize. So you caught me like mid chaos. But on top of it, we never cleaned up since the baby was born 2 months ago. When I was going into labor, we just threw everything in here, like gifts from people, random baby stuff. That's why I have a double hamper going on. We had my parents staying in her room, so we had to bring everything from the baby room into here so that the inflatable mattress could fit in there. We have random stuff that doesn't belong, like our lampshade that I'm supposed to put up in our kitchen. Why is it in here? Because there's nowhere else for it to go right now, apparently. For a little while, Taylor was sleeping in this room, so there was a bassinet out here, like a pack and play, and her diaper changing pad station was up there on my counter, like my makeup vanity, which I don't even use as a makeup vanity. It's just like a clutter collector. But in the home edit, they said that you're supposed to donate and toss. So if it's like really bad condition, I'm gonna toss it. A lot of this was given to me by trash bags when I was pregnant by my friend Meg, and it was maternity clothes. So I'm just gonna donate a bunch of this maternity clothes, and I'm gonna donate some of my clothes that I no longer enjoy, like it doesn't bring me joy. Maybe I don't fit into it correctly, maybe I just lost interest in it. And that's one of the main reasons I do thrift, because I do lose interest really quickly. I mean, I don't know about you, but I totally wish I was one of those people that enjoyed wearing like classic pieces, like spending a lot of money on a few staple pieces, like a capsule wardrobe. Unfortunately, in theory, that would be awesome and people look so chic when they do that, but I get super bored. And I don't know if it's because I was a former fashion designer. So since I studied fashion, I took textile classes, design classes, I can't help but not want just completely plain solid clothes all the time. But then what happens is that you end up collecting some funky clothes and you don't really like it after a season or two, and then you just donate it again. So that's why I thrift a lot, because then it's kind of like bringing it back into the universe. I just get it for cheap while I'm thrifting, because you can get 10 things for the cost of one shirt anywhere else when you thrift, and then you just redonate it when you don't want it. So a lot of this stuff was in the trash bags full of maternity clothes that was just given to me. And I'm actually gonna go through now and do a second edit, meaning that I'm going to keep some of them. I was a little hasty at 4 in the morning, just throwing everything out of my closet because it just drove me nuts. And if it seems like I can hold on to for different reasons, I will. Maybe these are nicer pieces I can donate down to friends who are pregnant in the future, or maybe it's something that I can still wear even if it's maternity. Like this is just a wrap dress, like a very like Diane von Furstenberg kind of style. Why is my bed a Rumpelstiltskin like this? That's another story. So currently Joe and I are not sleeping in the same room in order to give ourselves like chances to not interrupt each other while we're taking care of the baby during the night. He's a very, very light sleeper. When I get up out of bed, even if I'm like creeping and I'm like not using any light, he can still hear me. He jolts awake. And then we're both not sleeping for no reason. Like there's no reason for both of us to be sleep deprived when one person's doing the job, right? And vice versa. Sometimes he's nice enough to take like some of the like early morning like shifts, like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then he tries not to wake me up. And he just grabs these blankets off of the bed and he takes them to the couch and he sleeps there. And in the morning he brings them back and throws them in a rumple pile like this. I remember wearing this for an event. I wore this when I was coordinating a culinary event, actually. I don't know, maybe I'll hold on to it for a little bit. I don't want to be too hasty. Same thing with these. These were like my go-to dresses. I thrifted these two. I thrifted this and a green one that looks just like this. And it was my go-to when I was pregnant, so I'll hold on to that. You know, I was scared to vlog right now because Taylor's room is right next to our room. And they say that babies are more likely to wake up from their mom's voice than a smoke alarm. My donate pile is getting pretty big. This is a project I will inevitably have to, oh wait, what is this? Yeah, like this is maternity, but it's super cute. It's just like a purple little wrap that you tie in the front. I think I can use this in the summer. I didn't even know this, it was in my closet the whole time because I never wore it once this summer because my closet was so jam-packed full of maternity and non-maternity and winter and summer clothes, like all packed in there. Like I could barely move things around. This is a maternity dress that I wore a lot too, and I always got compliments. So this is another one I saw in the corner of my eye. I'm gonna change my mind and rescue this one too. This one has like little golden flecks in it. So yeah, I feel like it kind of looks good with this headband. What happened to Taylor? Where did she go? Aw. All right. Pause. This is going to be an ongoing on and off project all day. Joe is home, but this is his work day. He's also doing laundry right now. He's really good at laundry, and that's good because I don't like doing laundry. It's like one chore I don't like doing. Oh, look at her. She's like awake. Let me go get her. Just gave Taylor a bath, intermission, and we're cutting her nails for the first time, believe it or not. But this is a little device that I bought, had good reviews. It's a nail filer. And Joe's trying out for the very first time and she seems to be okay. And it comes like in this little cool carrying case, and it comes with different discs for different ages. So we're doing the 0 to 3 months, like a newborn. I'll leave a link in the description box down below. So check the description box if you want to see which one this is. I highly recommend, even after it's just the first time. Her little nails were like claws. I like that it comes with a little light on the top too. She looks like she's enjoying it with a massage or something.
You know, all girls like mani and pedi. Come on.
True. That was good, Joe. And now my intermission is to make lunch. I'm just using the rest. Oh, don't mind me. That's the air fryer sound. I love my air fryer, by the way. So I'm using the leftover bit of sweet kale salad that I got from our Costco haul, and we used some of this for our family dinner too. And I usually keep the toppings and the sauce as well. And I'm just using Costco panko chicken tenders, throwing that in the air fryer because I bought that for Lincoln, but he won't eat it. He's like such a little, I don't know what it is. He just eats like the coating on the outside and won't eat the chicken. So I'm gonna chop that up, put that in here. And then I also have some hummus. I bought a tub of hummus for Senna for her meal drop-off, and I decided to get myself some healthy snacks too, so I got the same thing. I'm gonna add a blob of this for extra protein and like oomph. And maybe I'll add some other stuff to this, like maybe some shredded cheddar cheese, maybe add a side of Hawaiian bread, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna add one of the Harry and David pears that our friends Ed and Sandy sent to us as a gift in our other Vlogmas. They're really good. I mean, I knew they were good, but I don't think I've ever gotten a full box of pears as a gift from Harry and David before. And Lincoln's been eating them, so I'm gonna add them to our salad for an extra oomph. It's funny. I totally thought, you know, today I'm gonna vlog about cleaning out our bedroom while I actually clean out my bedroom, and it's turning more into why I cannot clean our room vlog instead. Like, this is real life and real distractions. Like, we have to eat, I have to cook, we have to give Taylor a bath, I have to put her down for her naps, I have to feed her. So real life. I even have to actually make formula. I feel like I'm showing a lot of like mom products in this video. I think that I'm gonna have to do like a mom product vlogmas too, because those are all like things that I love, and you know, any kind of Amazon affiliate help would be helpful. So if you ever want to buy anything from Amazon, you can just go to our Amazon storefront, use our link. I'll leave it down below. That helps us a ton because we get any kind of percentage from whatever you buy as long as you go through Amazon through our link. And it helps us a lot so that we can continue to put out more content like this for you guys. And it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you anything extra, doesn't do anything. It just helps us out a little bit. And what we get from Amazon affiliates is like beans, very little, but it still helps. We have a goal in mind to clean our house before Christmas because we're hosting. There's gonna be all the family members in here. So slowly chipping away at it when we can. I think I will add a little bit of shredded cheese. I almost always have shredded cheese at home because Lincoln loves tacos, but he especially loves my tacos. I don't even know what the difference is. I think I just make the meat taste extra tasty to him. You know what my secret is? Better than bouillon. I'm not joking. It makes everything taste better. Better than bouillon. You better sponsor me one day, I'm telling you, because I sing your praises every day. Oh, by the way, here's how my plate's looking. Joe said to cover my face so my face is not in focus. Then I'm about to chop up some, or slice up some chicken tenders. And I should mention that the only reason I'm able to kind of like put this together or like eat a decent, somewhat healthy meal right now is because Joe's home and because he currently is watching Taylor by cutting her nails, and I just gave him a bottle to put her down for the nap. So hopefully he's having some good luck with that. But otherwise, I wouldn't. Like, you saw that I just ate a frozen pot pie that I didn't even have time to bake. I just microwaved it and threw it in the air fryer to crisp. On days that I actually get to put together a somewhat decent meal for myself, whether it's a breakfast or a lunch that's kind of like decent, then I always feel better. By dinner time, I always have time to cook because Joe is home by then and he watches Taylor. And at nighttime, she tends to get a little bit sleepier. So she's more alert during the day, which is good. But that means she takes a little bit shorter naps during the day and stays up for longer stretches. Here it is. I'm excited to eat. I'm so hungry. I am gonna wait to eat with Joe. It's like the one time we have together, we just eat really quickly together for lunch. Sometimes we don't eat together actually. Sometimes we eat separately, depending on what we have to do that day or like how much work we have to do. But the chicken's warm, so. I miss Hawaiian bread. When I had gestational diabetes during my pregnancy, I avoided bread, white sugars, everything. Hawaiian bread, and Joe and Lincoln would eat Hawaiian bread every day and I just wanted to eat it. But now I know that if I'm gonna eat it, I have to dip it in some sort of protein. So I'm dipping my Hawaiian bread in hummus. It's a very substantial, hearty meal. I like how I started out this day thinking I was gonna clean my room. I turned more into like a cook with me and mukbang. I am gonna wait till he comes down. I kind of hear him almost finishing up. So in the meantime, I never really have downtime. I'm gonna make some batches of formula using this thing. This is a game changer. It's from Dr. Brown's. It's a formula maker, and you can make like a lot of bottles at one time and keep it in the fridge. I like to portion it into my bottles so it's ready to go to warm up, but a lot of people just keep it like a pitcher full of formula in here and pour it out as they need it. Oh, for newborns especially, you have to use either like distilled or infant water. It's like baby water. Hey, sit down. Sit down. What do you think of my food?
Excellent.
This is what I can get done when someone else is watching Taylor. When I'm alone, there's no way I can even put this together. This thing like is already done. If you look, there's like, it's all dissolved. And when I used to just shake it up in bottles and stuff, it would take forever, even if it was warmer water, and it'd be still like residual granules. This thing has like a special design with like a spiral mixer thing, and it just did like, I don't know how many bottles, like 6 or 7 bottles worth. So you can just store it in a fridge like this, or pour it into bottles, which I will do. Look at how many bottles it made. Okay, intermission is over. I'm back at it. Back to where we were. Back to where we started. Oh, I was about to donate this without thinking, and then I realized I actually wore this on our gender reveal party for Lincoln when we were pregnant with Lincoln. And so sentimentally, I feel like I should just hold on to this. So do you know what's challenging about knowing what to wear every day these days? Not only am I still getting back into my pre-pregnancy body, but I'm also breastfeeding. So a lot of the clothes I wear out in public, I have to make sure it's like easy access and won't be like fumbling around too much. So that's kind of challenging. So it's harder to figure out what to wear every single day. It's hard to wear like one-piece outfits like jumpers or dresses. I definitely will not finish cleaning the room today like I thought because I was so distracted and I'm already so tired now. I already have one big trash bag full of donations, but it feels good to get this off the ground and out of my hair. You know, it's funny, I normally don't rest while Taylor is resting, like take a nap while she's napping, but I feel like the lack of sleep is catching up to me, so I think I might have to go do that. Like, the bed is right here, it's so tempting. Usually I'm just downstairs most of my time, but being up here makes me so sleepy. So I may end up doing that. Anyways, thanks for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Look, I'm all done. It's so clean. Just kidding.